Psalms, Psalms chapter 35, verse 14. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. But in my adversity, they rejoice and gather themselves together. Yea, the abject gathered themselves together against me, and I knew not. They did tear me and ceased not. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawashi, the Wadi Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve their honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki. I'm pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, starved Egypt was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift the hopeful like into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. The Yahawah does not the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation. Out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs have taken upon. Yeah, and I've been stuck on this chapter, and I didn't really get to finish the whole thing, but I keep jumping back in my mind from certain verses, and so when I went back up and read where I left off at, then it brought me here, and I was thinking about how Gad was treated by the the ones that came over here during the time of the how you say when they came to the soils of America, and Thanksgiving time and all that, and how we treated them, we showed them things, our ancestors, and a lot of Gadites is still the same, like my mother's a Gadite, on that side, her mother, her father's a Gadite, and yeah, my uncles, they remind me of Elder Gad, from the main camp. Shalom, Elder, and when I think I told him that before. So I had an uncle named Uncle Cheese. they all look alike. They got that Gad look. Yeah. So we was all we took care of them when they came over here, man. When they was they didn't know how to till the land and hunt for their food. We showed them things. Even like now, these damn, our enemies, we showed them a lot of stuff. Even in this world, like we show them how to conduct themselves, and they try to take what and they always trying to figure out a way how to destroy you, man. And they will try to get you in your worst state. Like if you make one mistake in front of them, right? Like for example, if something, just doing it for regular shit, right? Something came in and you miscounted or something, they'll try to destroy you for that. Oh, it was 3 more than you counted. This is why you gotta walk on eggshell at all costs, man. You gotta be always ready on the go. You gotta be paying attention to everything, man. Every nook and cranny. You gotta walk on eggshells on everything, man. Cause they'll throw you right under the damn bus, man. Quick, man. Like I said, I behave myself as though I behave myself as though he had been my friend or brother. Yeah, I know I've been shown, even in this world, it says, the scripture says, kiss Esau on the neck, you know, be brotherly anyway. Like, our job is not to be hostile anyway. We are sheep's sins among wolves. Our job is not to be hostile anyway. Learning that, because they looking for you to be hostile, bro. I'm telling you, they want you to be crazy so they can have something to say about you. Oh, look how he's acting. That's what they want to do. So our job is to brush it off. And we do show up. We do show brotherly love, just based upon the scriptures, not as if not as how we show it to the brothers, but we got to be incognito amongst these people. We can't walk around. We know we Yahawah. We can't walk around with our fringes on, showing who we are, cause they gonna know. I remember one time I was at this job, right? I didn't even the freak. It was other Jakes in there, probably like 3 other Jakes in there. They did not look at these Jakes like this guy came out of nowhere and said, Israelite. This Edomite. He like an Edomite. He could have been a Jake though. He could have been a Jake. He had a Jake spirit. He didn't like the other Edomites. He didn't act like the other Edomites, but he just called. Even Jacob call you out, like Jacob, the spirit, the pastiness on the face of an Edomite, right? Of a Edomite look, that gives them pride. That makes them prideful because they think they're Edomites, but deep down inside they Jakes. They spirit bear witness. So he probably bear witness. He just came out of nowhere and said, Israelite. Yo, I'm telling you, man. And I was having problems, like, at this damn job, man. Like they'll fucking do evil shit to you, man. And they jealous, man. Like anybody, they mad that they got bad intentions, man. And they know deep down inside that, like, he could have been Jake, could have not been Jake, but his spirit, when we was working together, it wasn't bad. I didn't have a bad vibe, but he had nigga tendencies, man. It's a lot. And I didn't judge a book by cover. I'm trying to be incognito. I'm trying not to be put myself out there, but they can see. They can see. They can see you, man. These demons on these people can see. They know you. So that was just a story, but in the world I behave myself as I'm humble to everybody, and learning this truth. This is how you gotta be. You gotta come with humility. The Lord said, humble yourself before the mighty hand of Yahawashi. He'll exalt you in due time. So that's what he have done. Like he's going to exalt us, man. Not we going to exalt ourselves in our own. No, we got to wait it out. I behave myself as though he has been my friend or brother, and that's how you got to come. You got to come in a friendly manner, and in a brotherly spirit. You got to you don't want to offend the ministry when you go out in the world. You might get mad, like a couple of weeks ago, I got angry at somebody. And, where I live at, it's a hick town. These devils out here, man, they try their best to be like the ones in the country. This is not far in the country because there's a lot of Jakes out here. There's a lot of Jakes. And a lot of these kids, these little kids that grew up from the 90s, 95 up, they Jake babies. Because a lot of these Edomite women was messing with Jakes, making babies. They just light skin. So, they got that bad tendency. They got that Brooklyn spirit. So, and I always generally, and I tell people all the time, like, man, you never know how a person's day is. Like you could trigger off their demon on them. You know, you could trigger. So I always try to be as polite as possible to everybody. Like if I see a younger man or younger person, a younger man, how you doing, sir? And that might make his day. Deep down inside, he might have been walking, he grilling you coming down the whole block and shit. You know what I mean? And you like, how you doing, sir? How's your day going? You know, oh, I'm having a good day. How's yours? And the whole comment, the whole spirit of him, his grill changes because he didn't. He's nervous. He see another black man walking down the block, and he don't know what the fuck to do with himself. Oh shit, he don't got ops all over the place. But by you doing that, because you got no way to get across the street. You want this. You don't know what the fuck going on. So the best thing is to um I forgot that verse go, but I'm just gonna say in the language terms. You got to soothe the wrath on these people. You know, even at my job, a few more Jakes just came through. I knew one of them, and the other ones they were just grilling me like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, damn, man, I gotta look. I said, how you doing? How's your day going? I don't just slew them from the Edomite. I treat everybody the same. You know, we gotta soothe the wrath. We gotta soothe the mental demon thoughts on these people, man. And now they're like, well, man, how you doing, man? They see how I carry myself, and they just like, oh my, this guy, But we gotta be incognito anyway, amongst these damn savages, man. Cause these savages, they hungry, man. They hungry for blood, and they don't took them You don't know who took them Florida Nightingale juices. Maybe someday, but time gonna tell. So I behave myself as though he has been my friend or brother. I bow down heavily as one that mourns for his mother. We soothe them. You know, and we want. Generally our job is to our job. They don't. This society is wicked, man. Just get it narrowed down, man. And our job is to um fish out the righteous out of this world. We were sent in this world to fish out the righteous. And how we conduct ourselves amongst this in the society is going to be able to be the bait for the righteous. They're going to see you. They're going to want to ask you questions, and I get that generally sometimes. You know, some people ask me, "Are you a spiritual man?" I'm like, then and I'm like, "Are you?" And I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, "Yes." I believe in the spirit of God. I don't throw out the name too fast until I see what the conversation gonna go. Man, you look very spiritual. I mean, I've grown to be spiritual because I didn't know before 2007. I didn't know. I probably was, but didn't know. And I always was even against my adversaries, right? My enemy, my foes. I knew I soothed the situation before it got escalated to anything. I was able to get out of a lot of situations. You know, some situations turned out bad. A lot of situations turned out good because that's why I'm still alive. I do believe the Lord guided me out of a lot of situations. A ton, majority, all of them. Forget all of my situations. Some situations got violent. A lot of situations, it was just like, yo, man, yeah, he cool. Maybe somebody that was with a dude that didn't like me, whatever. Nah, that's my dude. Nah. I don't know what problems y'all got. Y'all gonna squash it right now. This guy did this such for me, and that was the Lord protecting me at those times. And I always say that, and I always tell my little one too. When you out and about, um, try not to be acting like don't give attitude to everybody. because you never know you're gonna meet the person again. You know, you never know. Like I had this one incident. Um, um, for I behave. EXT. That's this EXC. It says I walk as a friend, as a brother to me. Um, just as because there's one incident, right? That's just a little I don't know how you would say it, like a phrase, a phrase, yeah, yeah, a phrase, right? And we walk as brothers because there's one incident. You know, this guy at this job, he just didn't fucking like me. He just gave me a hard time. I kept doing what he wanted. I drove him home. I did this. You know, I helped him out with that. Until we found out we live in the same neighborhood. And now every day I see him, he said, "What's up, man? How you doing?" Cause he realized that damn, this guy helped me out, even though I didn't, you know what I mean. And he ended up losing the job. He didn't get hired, and they ended up wanting to hire me because based on my humility, I took care of the dude, like whatever, like and and then one day I told him, "Yo, I can't drive you no more." You know, I told a couple of the guys that, and they really got mad at me. But in the long haul, they knew they was wrong. So what could they do when I saw them out in the world again, outside the job? They had to show me love, cause they thought it was like, man, this guy, man, he took care of me, and like I didn't have no, I'm the one that was causing him issues. So I think I always been saying, I say to myself like, my reaction is going to determine who's going to win. You know, if I overreact, then it's going to turn. That's what they want. They want your reaction. These demons on these people want your reaction. So then they could be like, yo, you know, maybe they can act other than crazy, then super crazy. So we walk as friends, man. Even as that's the verse. I just can't think of it. So like, man, I really have memory problems. But so we take care of these people regardless of because we have to walk. We don't know where this walk gonna lead us, man. You know, the Lord is gonna guide you on your steps, and He's going to make you an example, or a good example or a bad example. You know, and same thing. You know, they could they could love you or hate you. It's no in between. Right? Um, if they see you fall, boy, you done, man. They gonna make sure you don't hit the end of it. But in my adversities, they rejoice and gather themselves together. Yea, the object gather themselves together against me, and I knew it not. And they plot, man. You plotting hard on you, man. Don't think because you doing good, they went, but only Yahawah Yahawashi can get you out of that situation. Um, how that verse go? Humble yourself, Peters.
According to Merriam-Webster, to do or say something with.
Sorry, no, it's Peters. Come on, don't give me a hard time, please. Yeah, and that's our job, man. We gotta be humble. We not thugs, man. We're not super gangsters out here, man. First Peter chapter 5 verse 6. Humble yourself therefore under the mighty hand of Yahawah, that he may exalt you in due time. And in due time, he's gonna raise you up, man. There's no doubt about that. casting all your cares upon him, for he cares for you. And how you know he cares for you? He chastises you, man. The chastising, man, the chastising of Yahawashi is very important, man. You know, that's how he's teaching you, man. Do the right thing, man. You know, the right thing is to be humble, man. Right? Is to be humble. Salakia. Because your adversary is out there like a roaring lion, man. Satan jumps on these people, man. He sends his demons to jump on these people. They be lurking at you. They mad. They be mad as hell at you, bro. And the demons will speak through these people against you, man. They will say some shit to you, be like, and the person don't know they said it. They been possessed. Salakia. They been possessed, man. Let's read this in NLT. Psalm chapter 35, verse 15. But they are glad now that I am in trouble. They gladly, no, how you say this? Gleefully. Salak, it's two big words here. I want to hear, I want to know. Oh, come on, really? Gleefully. Exuberant. Gleefully join together against me. I am attacked by people. Told you. I don't even know. They slaughtered me. Wow. We got to read that again. Wow. I'm telling you, man. Constantly. Wow. That was serious stuff right there, man. Look. They gleefully. But they are glad now that I am in trouble. They happy. Oh, look at him. Let's get him. This the moment we were looking for. This motherfucker thing. He was our old lady. He was he wasn't a good guy. Hey, man. Just on his walk in his ministry, man, has been exciting, man. Very, very exciting. Like close my suspense. At the edge, and right at the edge, the Lord gives you a bridge just to get over that edge. Like you about to fall off the edge. Oh Lord, and then the bridge is coming. You just be able to go over to the other side, man. That's some serious mercy right there, man. Word. Like right, very. Oh man, I'm trying to think of all the words in the suspense, man. Oh man, I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Other words that mean suspense.
Here's a summary from thesource.com. Anxiety, apprehension, confusion, doubt, insecurity, tension, thriller, uncertainty, and more.
Uncertainty. Oh man. Oh, anxious. Uncertainty. Chilling. Okay, they gave me a few. Expectation. Just some words that just. What's this one? Expectancy. Wow. There was just some words I was trying to figure out. Expectancy. What's this one? Urgency. No. What's this? Eager. Oh man. Just man, I'm telling you, man, it's real powerful, bro. Thriller. Tension. Confusion. Like, oh, you go. Hey, man, I have to admit it. I was confused when this situation was occurring, man. I'm like, man, I'm fucking here every day at work, man. I'm going through all this shit, man. And I'm trying to motherfucker just feed my daughter and shit, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do, but I just kept praying and praying and praying. I said, Lord, I have seen worse than this situation. I've been in worse situations than this. Come on now. So, Apostle Cabal would say, you just be upfront with the Lord. Just talk to him. Like a man to man. I was like, come on, Lord. This is crazy right now. Come on, Lord. Salakia for anything I ever did wrong. The why Yahawashi for the for this truth. And, I always be thankful for what I got, the point I got to. Man, I done seen up close for car accidents. I've been through a lot of craziness, man. And I'm still got all my ligaments right now. I said, come on, Lord. This guy can't be like, I try to get more, you know what? I was always friendly to these individuals. They knew to come to me. That's the crazy part. Like, they said, nah, go to him. He's the one. Cause one time this guy said to me, nah, when I walked in here, he just came out of nowhere. He sounded like a demon. As soon as I walked in here, I just knew. When I saw you, I just knew this place was litty. I just knew it. I said, this spot. I said, what do people see when they see me? Man. The Lord, and there's still demons lurking around. It ain't gonna be over until we out of here. It ain't gonna be over until we out of here. So Salakia, man, it's just anxious, anxiety. Yeah, man. I was confused. Because I wasn't eating, man. I was eating just enough to sustain myself. Like it helped me health wise. I'm telling you, fasting helped me health wise. This intermittent fasting was like healthy as a motherfucker, bro. Like just super healthy. I was just like, oh man, my mind was more clearer, but I was just like confused at the same time. People looking like, yo, you're losing a lot of weight. I'm like, well, I'm good. Shit, I'm doing more than I was, praying more, getting more insight. And that was the faith right there. Them little things that was counting. That was the things that was counting for me. The little things Yahawashi was doing. Like, finding out, even though he wasn't my son, but, I raised him, but found out he passed away. And I got my car stolen. All this happening, but right before all that happened, I had went to court. I was in Brooklyn. I went to go renew my security license, and the cop pulled up me with a gun out and like wanted to shoot me and shit. A black cop. And then when I went the day before I got that, it seemed like that was something that the Lord helped me with. But Satan, I was just watching what a little clip that Mike Tyson said about. He said, the Lord favors you, but so does Satan. He wants you to do the bidding you do. He know Satan have to know you're a good dude too, because he wants you to do his bidding. Damn, he's a good servant. I want him to serve me. No. That's how Satan thinks too. So he wants you to serve him. Remember, he tempted Yahawashi. So, you're going to be tempted too. You're going to be bothered too. Satan going to bother you too. So, all right, Psalm 35, verse 15, the NLT translation. But they are glad now that I am in trouble. Yeah, man, they love this thing. Oh, this fucking guy going to say, I didn't even do nothing. But I was over there talking to the lady, and he going to tell the other guy, oh, look, he's always over there talking. but knowing I was talking my business, I was handling the business, and then it's just like crazy. And these demons are on. Oh, but they come to find out the work it was about. I was getting the work done, and this guy he didn't even care, man. He just wanted to destroy me, and he knew that it was good, but he couldn't get the worst out of me. And that's how these people work, man. But they are glad when they are, but they are glad now that I'm in trouble. They blatantly joined together against me. I am attacked by people I don't even know. They don't even know us. They don't even know me. They don't know you. They just see you and they just fucking they like, oh, this one little lady, she just called me trouble. Like, motherfucker, I don't even do it. Her trouble. How the fuck am I trouble, bitch? Oh, I don't even do nothing to nobody. How the fuck am I trouble? You know what it is? It's just spiritual trouble. Like they can know that things is gonna happen when you around. It cannot be bad, it can be good. But they don't like when they see you coming, they come trouble. You don't even do nothing. Mm-mm. I am attacked by people I don't even know. They slaughter me continually, constantly. And they be fucking coming from everywhere. It be crazy, man. I don't know. I just been like, now I know it's all spiritual. And our job is to stay humble. You know? And like Apostle Ramla always say, take the low. Take the low. It may not be beneficial for you at that moment, but take the low. You know? It might hurt. You all confused. You be dazed. I know I was like, damn. But you know what? It was less eating, but the spirit was being fed, man. The spirit was feeding off, off the spiritual insight and being faithful, praying, man. I was praying every day, man. Like I never prayed so much in my life, man. I ain't gonna front. Like, listen to Apostle Kabar, you pray. Pray, you got that from Hammer, you know. So that's what I've been doing, man. Like I'm doing it more now, and I want to put more emphasis in doing it. I want to go harder at it, So this is a spiritual conversation. All right, hold on. I'm just my adversities. I want to see something here real quick. Salakia. Hey, Shalom. Yeah, Salakia. So, Psalms 35 verse 16. With hypocritical, with hypocrisy. Let me say this word. Jeez.
Hypocritical.
Oh, I did say it right. Salakia. With hypocritical mockers in feast, they gnash upon me with their teeth, man. That's what they do, man. They ready to devour, man. They ready, man. And they are hypocrite, man. They hypocritical, man. I'm telling this fucking God. It's so many to name. But what are you gonna do? They're just one little peed in the pot. They're not the whole root. They're not the root of the situation, man. We are after the root of the situation. So we can weed it out. We don't want the pea, because that pea, we get that pea and another pea fall into the ground and it makes another tree. So we gotta weed out the whole tree. So I fight a little pea and you can get the whole tree. All right. This is NLT. They mock me and call me names. They snickle at me. Yeah, they always talking shit, man. They always talking mess, man. And you're not even to entertain it. Don't entertain that mess, man. I've learned to move on. It's like just just a little spiritual conversation, you know. Verse 17, Lord Yahawah, Yahawashi, how long wilt thou look on, rescue our souls from their destruction? My dearly, did I read this one?
Darling.
My darling. My darling from lions. Yeah, I think I did, but we need protection, man. I cannot even grasp and fucking beat these people's asses. I'm just trying to get out of here, man. I don't think fighting a regular fight like I used to. You know, you be in the streets and shit, fighting dumb fights, and then you don't know how that shit gonna turn out if you see them again. You know, and I truly believe a lot of fights I did have, the Lord got rid of these motherfuckers after that shit. Yeah, man. I'm just thinking they got in worse situations than I did. You know, like real, like. Man, the Yahawashi I never served any time in jail. Like, I'm thinking about that right now. Like, I never been in jail. Like, I've been caught for dumb shit. You know, you go to jail for stupid shit, like just dumb thing. Right now, like, that was just stupid. But I ain't never served any time. Like, you know, and I'm thankful for that, man. Like, the Yahawashi for that. How long, this is NLT, how long, O Yahawashi, will you look on and do nothing? Rescue us from their fierce attacks. Protect us. Protect our lives from those lions. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna end this video. Just the time is 4:14 a.m. in the morning. Monday, August 28th, 2023. The hopeful year of prophecies come to pass. And yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. Verse 18, KJV. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee amongst much people. And that's what we do, man. When we get out there, hey, man, that's what I was. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. I just cried because I was confused, man. But I was praying every day. I was just like, Lord, Azanaya, help me. By my washabia in my situation, please, Baba Kusha. Please, Baba Kusha, Kasaya, mercy. I was fucked, man. When it finally revealed itself, you know, I fucking cried, bro. That was just that was just like, yeah, he just saying my name every day. Let me get him out of this little bum ass situation. To him, this situation is nothing, you know. But, you know, I do believe the Lord makes you go through adversities to build you up, man. I think it's a building stage, man. Like, it just made me more humble, and I just be more grateful. Let me read this again. In NLT, then I will thank you in front of a great assembly, and I will praise you before all people. And with that, I would like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawashi Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Kakwadash, the Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.